First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix to the air to start us off. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Penix on first down. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. Carry for Robinson. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Staying with Robinson. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run to tow home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action. Here's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Penix working from the gun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Drake London with the touchdown. WK3 on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Come on, set, ultra, 10 block, ready.
Albert gets it to start the drive. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Down, called red, 50, green, check, huh?
From the 37. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought to a stop after he's on plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To the air on first down. Young. That's Cox, Jimmy Horn Jr. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the first. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Robinson crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
White. Blue, go.
Second and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And forget the interception. He makes this a Big Six touchdown. Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Set, ready. Set.
Young back to it after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
Brought down back
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
On the ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Ready? Break.
Gotta figure out this third down here.
Black Ultra. Down. Pause red. Yellow. 43. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. And stop made by Derek Brown.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep them in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, Penix. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On to punch, a former All-State punter who grew up just outside of Charlotte. It's Bradley Pinion. Broke through the tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Wait. Set. Drill green. Blue 32. Needle blue. Hey, green. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Set, hut. Black shot. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
On the double.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Come on, set. Hut.
They're going for it, Young. Pass complete, screenplay. Jukes one defender. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Ultra. Here we go, set. Black, 95 points, set.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers trailing in the early going. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. Yeah. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yes, slide through.
Play action now. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Sticking to the air, it's Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Jalen Walker. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
First and 10 on Robinson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To the air with Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Penix now to throw. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So now on fourth down, the Falcons electing to send WK3 after the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Koo able to put it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give him a first down. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Zoom black. Red 38. Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Handoff for Robinson, running right. To the defender. They get there to take him down right around the 41. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And that's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Princely Umami-Allen.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowl.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Robinson. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down give to Robinson. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Falcons will have a first. Here's Robinson up the middle. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board. To kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 45, ready.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
50, green. Ready.
Young throwing here. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Black 40. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on first. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Young. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, hey, blue, yellow, black, 95, field, black.
To the air yet again. Young. Short pass brought in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, it's Young. Put some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Robinson on the inside give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing Penix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes this in at the 25. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set hut, drill green. Yellow, pause red. Hey, green. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes out to the left. He tucks it and takes off. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
Right, right.
Brings up 2nd down.
6, mega. Red, cycle. Ready?
2nd and 3. Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Ultra. Here we go.
Now Young. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for two.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Blue black. Blue striker. Set.
Young's throwing for it. And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
Panthers 22.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Running left is Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Penix working from the gun. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. Okay, how far as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 42-yard line.
Be ready. Black 40. Hey, blue. 6, Madden. Get cut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Okay, right.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Now it's Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Here's Green Jack. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, red. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. First down at the 27-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
On the set.
Offense to the line for second down.
Field, black. Ready, ready.
Young working from the gun. Connecting on the slant. They give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Brings up 3rd
Fight,
down.
60. Set.
Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Down. Black of 50. Green. Ready?
Shotgun snap now Young. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers down by only 2 in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
So now here come the Panthers. Big moments as they go for 2.
Here
The
we go.
Panthers will line up for the
33,
two-point
yellow.
conversion.
Hut.
He's throwing for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
No, go ahead though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. Second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 37. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons with a little more work to do to win it here. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll run it with Bijan. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
Hubbard again. 2nd down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play.
Down. Ready. Go.
They run again with Hubbard. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go. Black swap. Red, 38. Set.
No run for it. Hubbard. He's out in the clear. Near the sideline at the 30. Still going. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game.
These situations, Kate, have turned into such like a boom or bust, an all-or-nothing mindset. Either you're going to stun that run right at the point of attack, or you're going to run the risk of letting it get out just like that.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This